Hello there you guys, I'm really excited to see you again. As you know, my name is Peter Antonov. Now I believe this video can be the most important video, actually the only video you need to watch to make sure you achieve your big financial goals with an online business. And you'll see why. We're going to go over why 97% of people that start an online business fail and what to do to succeed. If you already have an online business, doesn't matter if it's affiliate marketing, online store, e-commerce, online courses, whatever it is, whatever you do, or maybe you consider starting an online business, this is the most important video to watch. Now, I've been in this game for a long time, made over $500,000 with affiliate marketing, online courses, other online stuff, and I want to help you for free in this video. In fact, this is what channel is all about. I want to help you for free and not charge you for overpriced courses. If you like this, please smash the like button. This is really going to help the YouTube algorithm. This is the only thing I ask from you. And also consider subscribing. Last thing I'll say, make sure you watch this video until the end because I have a lot of free stuff to give you as well. One of them is an instrument that you can just put in how much money you want to make. Let's say you want to make $2,000 for the month. Bam, you put it in and it gives you the exact steps on how to do it. This is free. Let's start with the first step. Focus on recurring and not one-time revenue. Focus on recurring and not one-time revenue. Now, what does this mean? Here's what happens. A lot of people, when they start an online business, they know they have to set some kind of a goal. So let's say this is your goal here when you start an online business. And let's say it's affiliate marketing, e-commerce, maybe you started with a Shopify store, or maybe you decide to sell online courses. Whatever the online business is, people say, okay, I need a goal. And their goal is, what most people do, they say, okay, I guess a good goal is to make my first $100. That's what they say. Peter, I'm just going to focus on making my first $100. Did you do this as well in the past? Now think about this. First $100, this is their goal. Now there is a big problem with this. And this is one of the reasons most people fail. And here's why. Because when you say, okay, I just want to make my first $100, then what happens after this? Well, you ask yourself, okay, so I just have to make my first sale. How am I going to make my first sale? And you make a plan, right? But then the problem is your plan is based on making my first $100. So what is happening, you just start doing some random things on the internet. You watch a few internet marketing videos and you hear someone say just post in Facebook groups. So you randomly start posting in Facebook groups, hoping you're going to make your first sale. Right? You maybe do some blog posts, you shoot some videos, you do whatever kinds of crazy stuff on the internet just to get someone who is foolish enough to buy from you. I just want to get that sale. I just want to get that sale. I just want to make the first $100. I just want to make some money now. I want to see that it works. You're so desperate, you're doing all kinds of random stuff. That's how most people try to make money online. They just randomly post in Facebook groups, they do random videos, they do blog posts, they do all kinds of random stuff. They post a Facebook ad, they lose all their money with advertising. You just do all kinds of random stuff. And so people come to me and they say, Peter, I do all kinds of stuff, but people are not buying from me. What's the problem? Well, the problem is that your goal is wrong in the first place. Right? This should not be your goal because the plan, the action steps you're taking are based on the goal. So if the goal is wrong, your plan is going to be wrong. Now you ask me, well, Peter, then what is the right goal? The right goal is, just as I said earlier, focus on recurring revenue and not a one-time revenue. So you have to change the goal. Instead of making my first $100 or making my first sale, you have to change this to how much money you want to make per month, right? This is really important, but you have to understand why it's important. So you have to say, okay, make $2,000 per month, for example, right? And how much money you should make per month depends on what your expenses are. Now, I would say you should set up a goal to make the money that you have to spend on the rent and whatever expenses you have for your family, for food and other expenses, right? So combine all these together. What are your monthly expenses? If it's $5,000, $10,000, $2,000 is very little if you live in the United States. But people all across the globe, that's why I'm saying $2,000 per month. What do you need to live? How much money are you spending right now? How much money you need to live? This should be your goal. Now, when you set this goal, something happens. When you have a goal, how much money do I need to make every single month? Now, when you're making your plan, your subconscious mind starts coming up with ideas that are not going to work just one time, but your subconscious mind starts coming up with ideas that are going to work again and again and again every single month. Think about this. This is game changing when people start thinking like this, because if you say, I just want to make $100, now your brain starts to think about some shenanigans. Your brain starts giving you some ideas how to pull off one sale. And then when you don't get this one sale, you get demotivated and you quit. But then if you say, okay, my goal is to make $2,000 a month, now what kind of strategies are going to help me to make $2,000 consistently? Now, and it can be passive income. Recurring means it can be passive income, meaning you make the sale once and then money keeps coming every single month from the same person that pays recurring for the product. But it doesn't have to be passive income. The goal at the beginning is to build the habit of making money every single month, and this happens by just like you go to work, okay, and you make salary, your boss pays you whatever amount. The same thing on the internet. You need to build the habit of making money every single month. So when you say, okay, now I want to make $2,000 per month consistently, no matter what, your brain starts coming up with strategies that are going to work every single month. And when you do this, you start making progress. Because you say, okay, I guess if I want to make money every single month, I guess I have to build the audience. I can't just be scamming on the internet. I can't just randomly message people on Facebook and expect to make money. I can't just, post Facebook advertisements and lose my money because no one is paying attention. I guess this is not going to work to make money every single month. So you start to think more long term. And the more long term you're thinking, the more money you're going to make, right? So you start thinking, well, I guess I have to build an audience. I guess I have to build a relationship. I guess I have to build my following on Instagram and whatever I'm going to build it. I guess I have to do these things, otherwise I'm not going to make money every single month. So this is the first step. This is the first mistake most people are doing. They focus on making their first sales, whereas they should be focusing on making money every single month and coming up with a plan based on this. Okay, after you set up your goal, and what is your goal, by the way? Let me know in the comments below. We're building this community. And let me know in the comments, what country do you live in? If you live in the US like me, let me know which city, or if you're from a different place, if you're from Europe somewhere, if you're from India, if you're from South America, let me know what city do you live in. And let me know how much money do you want to make per month. Let's see how much money do different people want to make. So write this in the comments below. Now, step number 2, after you know how much money you want to make per month, now here's the next thing. Step number 2 is forecast your funnel metrics. Forecast your funnel metrics. This might sound a little complicated at first, but I promise it's going to get very easy, and in no time you're going to be making money once you understand this. So here's what happens. The way to think about it, if you want to make money online, if you want to make money with your online business, to make money, people need to buy from you, from your affiliate link, from your online store, your online courses, whatever you sell on the internet. It might be your product, it might be someone else's product, but when people buy from your link, you make money. But the way to make money is by having sales materials. So you have these sales materials on the internet, and you have to produce it. You have to create the sales materials. Just like in the physical world, if someone doesn't tell you to buy something, you're not going to buy it, pretty much, right? You might want to buy something, but why did you want to buy it? So someone convinced you to buy something for you to want to buy it. So you have to create these sales materials. And what are sales materials? A sales material can be a Facebook ad. A sales material can be a blog post. A sales material can be a Facebook post. A sales material can be a YouTube video. So YouTube video, blog post, a Facebook post, Facebook ad. It can be an advertisement in a different website. All these things are a sales material. And the reason I call them sales material is because you basically, whether it's through video, I tell you, hey, listen, I think this product is a great idea. This camera is a great camera. It helps me a lot. Go and buy it. I tell you to buy it, so it means if I do a video that tells you to buy the camera, it means it's a sales material. If I do a blog post that tells you to buy the camera, it means it's a sales material. If I do a Facebook advertisement that tells you to buy the camera, it means it's a sales material. So it can be different sales materials. Now, here is the deal. This is how we make money, by having sales materials, but this is not the secret. So we need to create sales materials, otherwise we can't make money online. But here's the deal. Now, how do you know if your sales material is going to work? And how to create a sales material that is going to make you $2,000? Because this is the goal. You want to make $2,000 or whatever amount of money you want to make. Now, my job is to help you make $2,000. This is my job. And so I'm going to tell you, okay, you need to start creating sales materials. And you're going to tell me, but Peter, how do I know that the sales material I'm going to create is going to work? And this is the secret. This is why we are going to forecast your funnel metrics. What is this? Now, here's the deal. Let's say I ask you what kind of sales material you want to create. Do you want to create a YouTube video? Do you want to create a blog post? Do you want to create a Facebook post or a Facebook advertisement? What kind of sales material do you feel comfortable creating so you can make sales? And you say, Peter, you know what? I'm watching your YouTube video, so I get inspired. I can create a YouTube video. I'll say, great. Okay, you're going to create a YouTube video. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to create what is called a funnel. Now, this doesn't mean that we're going to build pages or whatever, but funnel is just how you think about the numbers. The numbers is a very important thing in business. Everything is numbers. So here's the funnel. Now, what does this mean? Let's say you create a video, or let's say I create a video that says how to choose the best camera to buy. And let's say I'm an affiliate of Amazon, the website Amazon.com, and let's say I want to sell a camera, and if I redirect people to the Amazon website selling a camera, for example, right now I see the camera in front of me, Canon, and if I sell this and the person on the internet buys this camera, I'm going to get a commission, 15% of the camera's price, right? And so let's say the person buys the camera, I make money. Now let's say this video right here, how many people are going to buy the camera if I create this sales material? We have to know. And here's what we do. In the funnel, first, there's a certain amount of people that watch the video. Let's say 1,000 people watch the video, 1,000 people watch the sales material, because this is what it's about. It's about sales materials to make money online. It's not everything. We're going to talk about more stuff that you need. Just sales materials is not going to make you rich. There's more to the formula. But here's the deal. Now, 1,000 people watch the video. I mean, they start watching the video, but does this mean everyone is going to watch the video until the very end? No, only a certain percent of people are going to watch the video until the end. For example, right now, you keep watching this video, many other people stopped watching this video, which is okay. I mean, you can't please everyone in the world. But some people are going to keep watching your stuff. Your blog post, they're going to keep reading. Your Facebook ad, they're going to keep reading. Your YouTube video, they're going to keep watching. So that's everything you need. So some percent of people, so let's say, and I have it right here, I prepared this little example so I don't have to come up with it on the spot. Okay, so let's say 200 people watch until the end. Now, you see how a funnel, and this is the whole point, the funnel is getting narrower and narrower. So by the time someone buys, very few people buy from the people that watch the video. So that's why they're going down the funnel. You see what I mean? So 200 people are going to watch the video until the very end. Now, let's say at the end I say, okay, now this is a great camera. I'm using the Canon, whatever it is, EOS T5i. I'm using this camera, it's great for videos. I suggest you guys, you go to the Amazon website. I'm going to put the link right below in this video, and I suggest you buy this camera. Let's say I tell this in the video. Now what is going to happen is some people are going to go to the page of Amazon to check the camera, because I tell people, hey, go buy the camera. Some people are going to do it, not everyone, of course. But from these 200 people that watched the video until the very end, and when they heard me saying go buy the camera, some of them are going to go to the Amazon website. You see, so around 40%, whatever the case is, around 40% of those that watch the video until the very end, they're going to go buy the camera. Okay, now, do all these 80 people, are all these 80 people going to buy? No, only some of them are going to buy. Let's say 20 people are going to buy. Now, in the real world, of course, just from 1,000 views, not likely that 20 are going to buy it, but the goal here is to show you the idea. So let's say 20 people buy it. Now, these 20 people that buy it, then you make money. Then you make money. Okay? Now, let's say you didn't sell a camera, but you sold an online course and you make 100% commission, for example. Let's say you make 100% commission because it's your own online course, whatever, just so the math is simple. If you make $100 per sale and you sell to 20 people, you already have achieved your goal for the month. You already achieved your goal for the month. Now, isn't this crazy? You can achieve your financial goals with an online business very, very easily once you understand what you're doing, but you have to get excited, you have to get passionate, you have to get motivated. You have to say, God damn, Peter, I'm subscribing to this channel, I'm liking this video, and I'm going to listen to everything you're saying. I'm going to start making $2,000 a month because this is my goal right now. I want to help you start making whatever. If it's $5,000, $10,000, $2,000 is very little if you live in the United States. But people all across the globe, that's why I'm saying $2,000 per month. Maybe that's okay, maybe $10,000 a month. But here's the deal. Now, this step number 2, I told you, it's called forecast your funnel metrics. The idea is for you to forecast and say, okay, now I like YouTube videos, or I like blogging, so I like to blog, or I like to create Facebook posts in a Facebook group. I'm just going to invite a bunch of people in a Facebook group where I speak about health, or where I speak about love and relationships, or where I speak about making money, saving money, and I'm going to be posting posts there. It doesn't matter if the sales material is YouTube videos, if it's a blog post, if it's a Facebook ad, or if it's inside Facebook groups. It doesn't matter. The idea is the same. You have to forecast, you have to try to predict how many people are going to buy what you're selling. You have to predict. And you're going to tell me, but Peter, what is the point of predicting the funnel metrics? What is the point of predicting how many people are going to read it until the end? What is the point of predicting how many people are going to see the sales page where people buy? What is the point of predicting how many people are actually going to purchase? The point of predicting, even though you're not going to get it right, is because you have a base. You have a base. And then after this, when I actually create the video after this, after I create the blog post after this, I'm going to compare my prediction with the real numbers. You see, this is very important. You need to have the base, you need to have your prediction, and then when you have the actual sales material, when you create the sales material, you're going to compare one with the other, and you're going to see which part did you get wrong. You're going to say, oh wow, so maybe the problem is I can't even get 1,000 people to see my video. So the problem is I can't even get 1,000 people to see my video. So the problem is traffic, is what we call it in online business. We call it traffic. Traffic is people seeing your sales material. So maybe your problem is traffic. Or maybe 1,000 people do see your sales video, but maybe they don't go to the sales page, because you can see in online business how many people go to the sales page. Not only how many people bought, but how many people even went to the page that is selling the product, right? Maybe this step of the funnel is missing. So you're going to see which part of the funnel is broken, because this is a funnel. You're going to see which part is broken, and then you're going to fix it, and you're going to get better and better and better and better. That's why it's very important. And people in online business, they just don't do this. They just go out there and no one buys, because you don't have a machine. Now, this is the goal of an online business. The goal is to build this machine, and you can see where the machine is broken. You fix this part of the machine, and you keep moving forward, and you make more money and more money and more money and more money. That's why it's very important. In fact, here is the point where I'm going to give you a gift. Now, there's a link in the description of this video, and it is 100% free. Let me show you what you're getting before you even click the link. Now, there's a document that I created specifically for you that is going to tell you exactly how many people need to see your sales material to achieve your financial goal. Isn't this crazy? Tell me who else on the internet gives you this kind of stuff for free. I mean, this is very advanced. So it's an Excel document. Okay, it's an Excel document, and here's what happens. So you see now, this Excel document, basically what it does is it tells you how many views you need to get to your sales material in order to achieve your financial goal. And keep in mind, if your financial goal is to make $2,000 a month, you can make this with just one sales material. Let alone if you decide to create a lot of sales materials. The more sales materials you create, the more offers you put into the marketplace, the more money you're going to make. Of course, there's another important step though. People have to believe you and people have to trust you. So we're going to take care of that in a second. But the more sales materials you create, the more money you're going to make. And this document tells you exactly how many people need to see your sales material so that you can make money with it. And here's how it works. So to the so you see the gray fields you have to fill. So you have to put your own information into the gray fields. But the yellow ones, they do calculation automatically. So they automatically, this is a smart document. So you have to put in what's the name of the sales material. Let's say you create a sales material that is called How to Make Money Online, which is a blog post. Okay, great. Now you say, I want to make $2,000 a month with this sales material. Okay, perfect. What is the commission of the product you're selling? $100. As I said a few minutes ago, let's say you're making $100 every time someone buys this product that you're selling. Perfect. Here, the yellow field automatically calculates how many sales you need. It tells you, okay, you need to have 20 sales to achieve this goal. Perfect. Now here, the gray fields, the next gray fields, you have to fill yourself. So now the next thing you have to do is you have to actually write the blog post. Now I know it's not pleasant that you actually have to do work to make money. Right, but this is just how it works. You have to work to make money, unfortunately. I wish we could just get stimulus checks again and again and again, but then if you make a lot of money, the government don't send you stimulus checks, so this is better. Okay, now how many views you got so far? So you write the blog post, you launch the blog post, and you see how many people buy. Okay, you see how many people buy. You see how many people see the post, you get the statistics, and you see, okay, so far 1,000 people and I made 10 sales. Perfect. So now the document calculates and it tells you perfect, the conversion rate is 1%. Conversion rate means how many people buy from those that see. How many people from those that see the sales material actually make a purchase. This is what the conversion rate is. And this tells you how good is the sales material. Now in the future, when you create different sales materials, you can just compare the conversion rate and you can see which one works the best, and you can focus on making more sales materials similar to the ones that worked before. So this making money online thing is a science. A lot of these gurus just talk to you like you're stupid, and they're telling us, you have to click here and you have to do this. They don't teach you how to make money, they teach you how to be broke. You know? But if you want to make money, just focus on the science, just focus on the math. It's very simple math. I was the worst at math, and yet I'm proof you can make money. Okay? Online. So this is the thing. Now I don't want to spend much more time. Click on the link below. You're going to download this and put your best email. You're going to automatically receive it on your email. So this is immediate. You don't have to wait 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. So put your email. The link is right in the description. You're going to get this. You can start using it. And please use it, for God's sake, right? Use it because it's important. You're going to start making money the moment you think like this. Now, step number 3. What is step number 3 for making money online and for your business to be successful, online business? And what is the mistake people make? And this is the biggest mistake. Now, what is there's only one problem with the sales materials. Only one problem, that people don't buy from strangers. People don't buy from strangers. This is the only problem, that people don't have a relationship with you. And that is why if you started a business before, now I'm going to say something very bold. If you started a business before and you didn't make money, it's because you didn't build a relationship with the people you were selling to. Right? Now, you can't just spam on the internet and hope people gonna buy randomly, but also you can't speak to friends and family because they don't respect you as a business person. Now, you have to do something else, and this is what I call the invisible bank account strategy. Now, this is really important. Write this down. This might be the most important thing you learn about internet marketing and making money online, so write this down, remember it. Okay, this is the invisible bank account. Now here I'm going to write, do you see? I hope you see fine. Invisible bank account. Now here's the concept of the invisible bank account. Okay, here's the deal. Imagine you're single, right? Imagine you're single. And imagine you're dating someone. You're dating women, you're dating men. Can you meet someone and the first time you meet them, tell them, hey, let's get married, right? The other person would think you're crazy. The other person would think you're a psycho. Well, because you don't have a relationship built up. You haven't built a relationship. Then the same thing with online business. When you're trying to sell something to someone and you tell them, buy my stuff, and there's no relationship, they're not going to buy. There needs to be a relationship. So how do you build a relationship? You build a relationship by helping the other person without selling them first. Okay? This is what it is. For example, right now, if I try to sell you something right now, you're not going to buy it. I mean, we have no relationship. So I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just trying to help. And preferably, actually, I'm trying to get you a result for free. I'm trying to make you $2,000 for free. That's what I'm trying to do. So your job is to help people for free before you sell anything. And in fact, your job should be even better. If you help them get a result for free, this is the best thing ever. If you can help someone get a result without them giving you money, boy, you're going to be a millionaire in no time. In no time, you're going to be a millionaire. Now, this is the thing. It takes people, on average, they have to see something 7 times to trust it. 7 times. So people have to see you 7 times to trust you. And so that's what I like to say, at least you have to do, you create. Now here you learn the concept about the sales material. Now you have to learn the concept about the valuable material. So you have to create 3 valuable materials, and then you can create 1 sales material. So you do valuable material, valuable material, valuable material, sales material. Valuable material, valuable material, valuable material, sales material. You do it like this. You create 3 valuable materials, bam, 1 sales material. 3 valuable materials, bam, 1 sales material. 3 valuable materials, bam, 1 sales material. That's how you make money, because this is the science behind it. When you create valuable materials and you're not asking for money, the trust goes high. Okay, the trust goes really high. And this is why we call it the invisible bank account. So when the trust of people goes high, that means that, and that means your invisible bank account gets filled with money. Now it's not real money. You'll say, Peter, but they don't buy, they just trust me more. So it's not real money. That is why it's not the real bank account, it's the invisible one, right? So the invisible bank account gets filled. And only after the invisible bank account is full, then you can actually go to the ATM, show the ATM a sales material, and people are going to buy, and you can actually withdraw money from the invisible bank account. You see what I mean? So you create valuable materials, you help people for free, giving them results for free, 3 materials, then they trust you, and then you say, hey, listen, I helped you for free, hopefully I even helped you get a result. Now if you liked how I helped you for free, I have something that I think can help you even more. I highly recommend you buy this camera, or I highly recommend you buy my online course, or I highly recommend you buy my consulting services. I highly recommend you buy my insurance. I highly recommend you join my direct marketing company. Whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. You've built a relationship, And now you can suggest to people that they can get even more value by buying from you. But that's why it's the invisible bank account. So many people on the internet, that's the mistake they make. They try to make money when their invisible bank account is empty. If your invisible bank account, meaning the relationship with people, if this is empty, you'll never make money. You can make offers all day long, offers. There's no trust. There's no freaking trust. So that is why 3 valuable materials, 1 sales material. 3 valuable materials, 1 sales material. That's it. Okay, this is step number 3. And this is how you turn the money from the invisible bank account to real money in the real bank account. So if you want to make that money, if you want to make that $5,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $10,000 a month, even $100,000 a month, this is how this happens. Now let's go to the last step, number 4, and here it is. Make irresistible offers. Irresistible offers. And I'm going to write it right here. Make irresistible offers. Now what does this mean? We spoke about the sales material and how the sales material is actually what is selling the product or service. No matter if it's written like a blog post or if it's a YouTube video. Now this is what sells. The sales material. But it's important to understand the concept of an offer. Now, to make you an offer means that I basically make you a proposal that you're going to do something, maybe that you're going to give me some money, and then in return you're going to get a lot of benefits. You see? So when I make you an offer, when you make an offer to people, you need to have a strong offer. You can't just tell them, now buy this camera because I think it's a good camera. Or you can't just say, buy these supplements because I think they're great. You can't say, join this company, or you can't say, buy my merchandise and t-shirts. You can't say this because it's not strong enough. Now you can say these things, but are people going to buy? Maybe yes, maybe no. The stronger the offer, the more people are going to buy. I mean, it's just common sense. And we spoke about the conversion rate. How many people buy from those that see the sales material? How many people buy? What is the conversion rate? So to have a lot of people buy, you need to have a very good offer. What we call irresistible offer. If you've watched The Godfather, you know, they speak about, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Right? How can you make people an offer that they have to say yes to? Something so good that they have to say, man, I'm going to buy this. Girl, I'm getting this right now. I don't care. I'm buying this. You have to make these types of offers that people can refuse in life. Right? When you speak with people, how can you tell them they'll get something so good that they need to have them right now? Now, here's 2 components that are going to make an offer irresistible. The first one is scarcity. Really important. Dr. Cialdini, the most respected PhD in marketing, is well known for his principles of persuasion. One of them is scarcity. Now, what scarcity is something that is available today, but it won't be available tomorrow. Or something that is available but only of limited quantities. I'm going to give you 2 examples of scarcity. Now, first and foremost, if you promote something, try to make it for a limited time. All these advertisements that you see that say this is only available now, tomorrow the promotion expires, the price goes up. And you say, I hate this kind of stuff. You hate it, but it works. I mean, it works because people's psychology is to procrastinate. Everyone is going to procrastinate until you tell them, listen, if you don't buy this today, the price goes up tomorrow. That's it. Or if you sell merchandise or whatever you're selling, you say, there's only 5 left. There's no more. You have to wait for more, or maybe this color is available in only 5 quantities, whatever. So scarcity, it has to be limited amounts, or it needs to be a promotion that is going to expire in 2 days. So a good offer is like this. There's scarcity. And you're going to say, yes, but Peter, I promote other people's products. Like, I don't have control when the promotion expires. I don't have control. Well, sometimes you do have control, because these companies that you can promote their products, they have their own promotions, and you can just follow their calendar, and when the promotion expires, and you can use the scarcity that they have. But second of all, the second lever is bonuses. This is the most powerful thing if you promote other people's products and services, because most people at the beginning, they promote other people's products and services. You don't have your own stuff to promote, so you promote other people's. This doesn't mean that you can give something extra from yourself. You can say, now if you buy in the next 2 days, I'm going to give you something extra. You're going to have a personal consultation with me. So if you buy this package of supplements from my website, and you buy supplements for over $100, I'm going to chat with you for 10 minutes and speak about the dosing of the supplements or whatever, right? Whatever you're selling, you can do a consultation as a bonus for 10 minutes and speak with the customer and help them even more, right? It's no problem. In the beginning, like, you don't have any problem to give them this extra bonus, or you can give them something else. You can create a digital ebook, very simple, by the way. You can create another video. You give them and you can say, if you buy this now, I give you this bonus. It's an ebook. Usually this ebook costs $100 or $100, no, they won't believe it and it won't be accurate. Usually this ebook costs $37, but I'm going to give it to you for free if you buy this other thing. So if you buy this other thing, the price right now is much lower. Tomorrow the price is getting more expensive, or after 1 week the price is getting more expensive. And on top of this, you're getting these bonuses. You're getting this digital ebook, and you're going to be having a consultation with me. Now this is a strong offer because you differentiate yourself from everyone else. You differentiate yourself from the 97% that are not making money. And then when you make the offer, for crying out loud, make it a good offer, make it a strong offer, you know, be a little generous, make it a little cheaper, give a few bonuses. Tell people the price is going to go up. You're going to see how you start making money. Once you understand this, once you start applying this, you're going to start making money so quickly, you won't even believe it, like Napoleon Hill says. So here's what I want you to do right now. Now this is the end of the video. I have nothing to sell. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just giving you value. I want to help you get results. Here's the deal. Now like this video, please, if you haven't yet. This is going to help us a lot. This is the only thing I'm asking from you. Second, write me a comment. What do you think about this video and what are your challenges? This is very important because in the next videos I'm going to keep giving you value, but I have to know, what are your challenges? Tell me in the comments, do you have a product to promote? What are you promoting? Tell me what are you selling? So in the next videos I can teach you specifically for your situation. Let me know in the comments, what are you selling? What kind of stuff you're selling, and what is your challenge? What is your biggest challenge? What are you selling? And what is your biggest challenge? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and that is pretty much it. We're going to crush your goals this year. I'm going to motivate you. You're going to be inspired. Every single week you're going to be more inspired, and we're going to take action together. You have to promise me this, and that's it. I can't wait to see you in the next video. This was a lot of fun. Now, write me this comment, and then here I'm going to suggest another video for you to watch. It's from the book Think and Grow Rich. I did a summary of the book Think and Grow Rich. It's an amazing book. If you haven't read it, now perfect time to watch the summary because I summarized the book Think and Grow Rich. This book has made more millionaires than any other book in the world. So this book is going, this video is going to help you. Now, if you've read the book before, Think and Grow Rich, you're going to like the summary because I speak about why 97% of the people who read the book actually also fail, even though it's a great book, because they just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't do it. So this is the next step. Write me the comment. What are you selling? Or maybe you don't have a product to sell yet. You don't have a service to sell yet. Let me know in the comments. And after you do this, click here on the top right and watch the next video. Peter Antonov here. I'm excited. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.